Coming back at you. What up, Cowboy Nation? It's your man T Drake.
Yes, sir. I am Coach T. What up?
As always, we ask you to subscribe, hit the like button.
Yes, please and thank you.
All right, Cowboys Nation, we picking right back up where we left off of. Coming back at you this segment, we're going to talk about the O in the offense.
Yes, sir.
Which is a big part of what we do.
Yes, sir.
Coming off of a season where we were ranked #1 offense.
Yeah.
So, we've got a new team this year. Most of the pieces are there, but we did lose a few people. We lost our offensive tackle. As we noted earlier, we lost our center as well, who were two key starters on the offensive side of the ball. And we lost Tony Pollard, who was one of our key running backs. And I think the other person was wide receiver.
Oh, we lost Gallup.
Gallup.
He retired.
Yeah, Gallup.
We
He
lost
done
him and
hung it
retired.
up. He put his shit in the rafters. So let's talk about Coach, the offensive side of the ball. Let's start off with our guy up front.
Okay.
Let's talk about Dak. Let's talk about the captain,
Okay.
El Capite. So, Dak has went through an offseason where he's had a lot of noise, especially his preseason camp, about, everything as far as the Cowboys. And it's part of being the Cowboys quarterback.
Yeah,
You know it. Damn it, you a Cowboys quarterback. It comes with a certain amount of
You're
scrutiny.
under that spotlight, baby.
But you're getting paid, though, too.
Yes, sir.
Let's not act like you ain't got no benefits along with that scrutiny.
Absolutely.
But Dak has had a year where he's up for his contract. I mean, it's just like one of those things where you constantly get nagged about all the time what's going to happen with your contract. It's kind of something just kind of looming over you. So that, along with the talks of, his underperformance, what he hasn't done as far as the playoffs, and it's been tough. But I think Dak has handled it like a champ. I think Dak is going to come out with a chip on his shoulder, and I think he's going to perform well. I want to get your thoughts about our quarterback, number 4.
It's just like Mike McCarthy, because last year he was the runner-up to the league MVP.
Yes, sir. Let's get it.
Last year he threw for 4,500 touchdowns.
Yes, sir.
36.
Let's get it.
4,500 yards, 36 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. That's 4-1 touchdown and interception rate.
Yeah.
With the 69.5% completion percentage.
Yes, sir.
He's doing his thing. It won't matter to anybody until January.
Yep.
When we get into the playoffs.
Yeah.
So that's the thing with Dak, because we know Dak's a great quarterback.
Yeah.
He the year before last, he threw the 15 interceptions, and everybody was on him like they're.
And what did he do? He
came
back
with was runner-up MVP.
You know what I'm saying? So damn it, I'm just saying, Cowboy Nation, I know it's a lot of pressure on that guy, and all the time he don't come through. He hasn't played well when we needed him to, and and Dak would admit that.
Right.
He would admit that. Right. But I'm saying, who else would you want to lead us?
Absolutely.
Trey Lance, he showed some promises, but you don't want that guy out there right now.
Yeah. Preseason is a lot different from this regular season.
That ain't what you want. That ain't what you want. And Cooper Rush is a great backup, and I'm glad we got him at the number 2. But yeah, let's just say we got a quarterback that we know that we can go into week in week, that he give us the opportunity to win.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, let's keep that moving. Let's keep that moving. Let's go on into a big part, Cowboy Nation, of what a lot of you guys I know of wondering, and where we feel like a lot of people say, the running back room is terrible, and the committee and all this. Look, I'm gonna start off and say this.
What are we talking about?
Our running backs, and I'm talking about Ezekiel Elliott, who we brought back after he retired. Not retired, but after he was cut or let go, then he come back. Look, Zeke has been a great player for the Dallas Cowboys. I'm not sure what Zeke has left. I don't care if you roll him out there as a monumental thing to say, hey, he's back, Cowboys Nation, he's starting. If he runs the first play on offense, let's get him on up out of there, and let's bring in a guy who I think is going to really be the running back for us, is Rico Dotto. I just think at this point, he got more pop, he got more spring, and let him be the guy, and then bring Zeke in to be the hammer.
Yeah.
Because I think Zeke can do well, and then I think if you really give Vaughn some opportunities, I think he's going to do well. I don't know about Dalvin Cook, what he has left in the tank, but I know he was great at one time, and if he has anything still left in him, he could be a spark. But let's let this young guy battle. Let's let him have an opportunity. Coach, I'm sorry, I went off a little bit on the spill. You know what I mean? But
No,
give us
because
your thoughts.
I'm right there with you, man. I mean, Zeke the last 2 years has not averaged 4 yards a carry. When he was his last year here, we were clamoring for Pollard to come in.
Yeah, we were.
And now Zeke comes back. Well, when Zeke went to New England, he was averaging 3.5 yards a carry, and they say, oh, they didn't have a quarterback. It's not. Ramondre Stevenson did well enough to garner another contract.
Yeah, he got the extension.
Yeah, so why are we going back to it? I guess I'm hoping it's just like you said. It's just to be a thumper.
Yeah.
Because
he can do that. He can give us that.
Yeah,
he definitely is a hard-nosed cat, but
I don't want to see him multiple possessions, like jogging out there for first down. I mean, come on, man, not in a row.
Yeah.
Chill, man. Let that young boy get some run, man.
Yeah, so we've talked about the running back room real quick. Let's keep it moving out to the wide receivers, where a lot of talk was there about how would this group form, who would make the team, and all that. Let's talk about it. We got CD as 1. We've got Brandon Cooks as 2. We got Tolbert as the 3.
Yeah.
At the 4,
Devontae.
I got who?
Devontae
Turpin. Yes, sir. You got Turpin. At 5, you got
Well, see,
Brooks.
no, let me see. See,
we can say Brooks.
4, 5, 6 is tough, man, because I could easily put Flournoy
He's
at
there.
4.
He
I could put him at 4.
Right.
So that's
Right,
tough.
but I'm just saying, if we're covering it, let's just say we got
okay.
Brooks at the 5,
Brooks at
Flournoy at the
5,
6.
yeah,
Those are
there
the
it is.
guys.
There it is.
We look to see, I think we both believe that Flournoy will have some presence in that lineup.
Yes.
Sooner than
Definitely.
later. Sooner than
Yes,
later.
yes.
Sooner than later.
Absolutely.
But of course, CD Lamb. Glad that contract whole shit is behind us.
Yeah, needed.
Glad that my man
Needed
is
him
locked
back.
in.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, it was a whole joke the whole time. You need him.
Right.
Why you want to play? But that's
Right.
what Jerry does. You know what I mean? That's his style, his team.
Yeah. Instead of setting the market,
It is what it is.
He does this.
Yeah, he like to wait.
Yeah.
He always want to make a splash, make news.
man.
Yeah. But anyhow, so we got that guy locked up. You know what I'm saying? I expect a big year for him. 15 pounds heavier, ready to go. Almost 2,000 yards last year. This guy, let's just see what he can do. And then you got Brandon Cooks, who I learned to respect last year. This guy, when he's healthy, only thing is he usually is nicked up a little bit. He plays through injuries a lot in his career, but he is a beast. And then Tolbert, he was the guy in camp. He was the guy that made a lot of noise. So let's hope that translates. But I'm telling y'all, that guy Flournoy is one of them guys that's going to have him. He could be on a rookie contract, and we could be saving a lot of money and getting some big things out of him.
Yeah, but you said Tolbert too. I keep hearing he is taking that step.
I do too.
It's just a matter of
I do too.
everybody
Could
seeing
have been a
it now.
blessing in disguise with CD being away.
Yeah,
and him being
Yeah,
able to
yeah,
be that
I'm
guy.
with you. I'm with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as far as
Offensively,
the offensive, anything else, Coach, you wanted to go over?
Yeah, I expect us to still be top 5, top 10 offense in the league.
Yeah. I definitely think we're going to be up
Maybe
there too.
better than that because I think our offense, as the year goes on, our line, those young guys will improve.
Yeah.
And we're going to run the ball. I don't care who's going to run it. We're going to run the ball.
Yeah, I definitely think so too. And I read a great article that was on DallasCowboys.com. It was about BB taking over at the center and what that could mean for us from a running standpoint. Because this guy here, he loves to get his hat on guys. He's going to give us back to like Fredericks, where a guy that can be real physical in the middle and can move people. This is no slate on on BS, but we were really attacked up the middle, and we really that was a weak point in our whole offensive line in that chain. So I think we can look for better things. I actually believe, and I think both of us believe that this offensive line will be better than the line that we had last year.
Oh yeah, well, absolutely.
All right.
I really do. Yeah.
All right, so we're going to take a quick pause. We're going to be back at you. We're going to go right into the Cleveland Browns matchup that we'll have in week 1. We'll go over that, and then we'll give you our predictions, and then we're going to get out of here. We'll give a pause. Once again, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. I'm T. Drake.
I am Coach T, and we are I-70 Entertainment.
That's right. We'll be right back at you.